Welcome to my challenge to double the rental income from My Holiday Homes.
Hi, today I'm going to take you through a self-assessment tool which I've written. My purpose was pretty simple at the outset. I was considering how could I show progress, how could I know that I was improving, because my rental revenues might not improve for several months. And yet I need to know, and I just want to feel some kind of forward progress in my understanding my journey, my challenge to double our revenues. So I thought to myself, if I could understand how I am progressing, that will help me. So I thought about a self-assessment tool. And really it's just measuring my understanding of our guests, my understanding of how our pricing model needs to match to our guests, and really whether or not we've got the right offer for them. Now this self-assessment tool may change over time, it's not fixed where it is, but the way I've written it is such that I can take the test and then take it again. And then I thought, hey, if I put that online, I can offer that for free to anybody else too. So if you want to come to the website, you too can take the same self-assessment and you can revisit your own self-assessments, and you can actually see your journey over time as you hopefully get higher marks as you go through the self-assessment. But it's not a competition. You're only measuring yourself. Anyway, let me just show you what I mean. So going over to the website, www.doublemyrentalincome.com. If you come down to the bottom of any page, you'll see that there's a comment section and a leave a reply. And it's got social ID login, or you can log in via your normal email address if you wish. But if you choose one of the social ID logins, and I'll choose Facebook, very quickly you'll get logged into the site. And that's great, because you're now a registered user on the site. And that brings with it some benefits. One of them being a drop-down menu, which is currently here under the rental challenge. It may move. And self-assessment survey. The reason it's only for registered users is quite simple. If you're a registered user, you can come back to your assessment. So I know who you are and you can come back to your own. Unless you're a registered user, I really couldn't offer that service. But anyway, get registered, come on, here's the self-assessment. So, what's it about? Well, you can go through and read that yourself, but it's what I'm talking about here is why it's important to understand your guests. And it's a brief explanation of what this self-assessment is all about. But then we have some simple sliders. So, how well do you understand your ideal guest types, where they're from, their ages, how they're connected, and why they travel together? Well, at this stage, I don't know. I'm not going to score myself very highly because I want to show progress, but I genuinely think I'm probably somewhere in the middle like that. How well do you understand what all your guest types really want? What will make them say, wow? Well, I hear them say wow occasionally, but I don't know everything about what will make them say wow. I'm going to put myself in the middle again. What alternatives they considered? Well, how well do you know where in the world your guests might have gone if they'd not come to you? Well, I really don't think I know that very well at all, actually. I only know about them coming to me. I don't know about other options they considered. I've never asked them. I'm going to put myself down there. Why will they stay, or would they stay with you? How well do you know the single most important reason that your ideal guest will stay with you? I don't know about you, but I've never really asked them that either. So I'm just going to score myself there. Like I say, it's not a competition. It doesn't matter. And the value to you, the reason why your ideal guest types are more valuable to you than any other. That's an interesting one. My ideal guest types, first of all, I haven't done that work yet. And why they're more valuable? No, I really don't know that. I'm going to put that at 13 just because I do know something. I mean, we have been in this business a while. So, next page, my perfect pricing. And on this page, I explain about perfect pricing and really getting pricing absolutely pitch perfect such that it intrigues and gives value to your guests but actually delivers financial goals, doubling my rental income. So dates in my calendar. Are these dates factored into your pricing? Watch out, by high season I mean high season for your ideal guest. So is high season factored into my pricing? Yes, mostly it is. Low season, yes, I say it is. Mid-season, really, I've not done I've done some recognition of that. Holidays and festivals and major events, only slightly actually. I haven't gone through my calendar and looked at every single bank holiday. School holidays, have I put the school holidays into the calculation? I'm tempted to say mostly, but really I've only done it for the summer period, so I'm going to put slightly. International school holidays, well, to me that means UK school holidays because we have a lot of UK guests. Again, slightly. When your guests are planning for next year, and I know that means what time of year my guests are thinking about booking for next year. Have I? No, I really, no, actually, I haven't put that into my pricing at all. I'm not even sure how to, really. Be interesting to discover. Competition. Have you compared your pricing with these competitors recently? Local similar property. No, I really haven't. Regional similar property, only slightly again. Alternate destination with similar property, no. Regional property with a real wow effect, no, I haven't done any of that yet. Wow, that's really quite revealing as I go through it. Other factors. Have you considered and included these other factors? The impact of exchange rates on your guests. Like I said, a lot of my guests come from the UK, so exchange rate does have an impact because I price in euros, their currency is sterling. So have I considered the changing and fluctuations in exchange rates? No. What other services your guests would be happy to pay for? No. Changing your price for far distant or last minute bookings? Yes, I do, because I have a discount if somebody books 6 months in advance, but I'm not actually sure if that's a good idea or not. I do have it, and I do have a last minute discount to fill any spare week. So I'm gonna say slightly, and only because whilst I've done it, I've not really thought it through. I couldn't convincingly tell myself why I've taken the decisions I've taken. Your pricing response to increased demand. Wow, I don't really have one. As in, most of next year is sold out, so have I increased the price for the remaining weeks? Or no, I really don't have a pricing response to increased demand. Not set up anyway. Testing prices up and down and creating special offers. No, I've not done that either. And achieving your long-term financial goals. Well, I definitely haven't done that, because that's the whole point of doing this. So actually, although I wrote this survey and I'm now taking it for the first time, it's really quite revealing how poor I've scored myself. Then again, like I said, it's not a competition. This is something I want to be able to come back to and score better on later times as I've worked through the whole process. So press submit, and there we go. Thank you, your answers have been submitted. Now I know, because I've set it up, that I'm going to get an email with a link back to my submission and an invitation to come back and try this self-assessment again. You will get the same, and like I said, it's for free. Thank you.
I hope you've enjoyed that episode of Double My Rental Income, and I really hope you'll join me again. Don't forget, you can find out much more about my challenge and how it's progressing by visiting the website www.doublemyrentalincome.com. And you can sign up on the website too to get the very latest news and some extra special content which I can't make available elsewhere. So please join me again. And remember, if this has been valuable to you, I'm giving it to you for free, but I do make a request. Share it with others, let them know too. I want as many people as possible to start using some of the things that I have spent so long finding out about. Thank you.